Hello, and welcome to this pilot episode for the channel Ikarangi Otepoti, or Galaxy Dunedin. For this pilot episode, what I'm going to do is just talk a little bit about Mercury, the first spacecraft ever to visit Mercury, the first planet from the Sun. So, yeah, this might not look very professional right now, but hopefully over time can get better places, can get better locations. University will do very nicely. So for now, my meeting room, will have to do. So anyway, to my notes right here. But now in the 10, so here goes. So, to this day, only 2 spacecraft have ever visited the first planet from the Sun, Mercury. Messenger was the most recent one in around 2011 or so. And the first one was Mariner 10, way back in the 1970s. So, anyway, first up, you might be asking, why is it called Mariner 10 and not Mariner 1 or Mariner 2? Well, for starters, there were at least, obviously, at least 9 spacecraft, Mariner spacecraft, that preceded this one. So, I'll quickly run through those ones before coming back to Mariner 10. So, Mariner 1, so way back in 1962, there was Mariner 1 and Mariner 2. Mariner 2 was the backup for Mariner 1. Both were headed for Venus. So Mariner 1 unfortunately didn't, launch successfully. But Mariner 2, they had a backup, which these backups are a really good idea. That one successfully made it to Venus. And then fast forward to 1964, we had Mariner 3, which was headed for Mars. And unfortunately it failed. So Mariner 4 fortunately succeeded to go into that red planet, also sitting at first. The first spacecraft to ever fly by that red planet everybody loves. And it's very bright in the skies right now. But anyway, that's beside the point. 1967, Mariner 5, which was initially a backup for number 4, in case that one failed, but it was a beauty, so Mariner 5, they decided, let's get it to Venus. So, Mariner 6 and 7 in the 1960s, 70s were dual missions to Mars, and it was the same for 8 and 9 launched in the early 70s. We could do an entire video of just all the spacecraft, literally series of all the spacecrafts that ever went to Mars. But that's not the topic for today. So, back to Mariner 10, which was initially launched in November 1973 and was achieving lots of firsts in its time. For example, as implied earlier, it was the very first to ever visit Mercury. But it was also the first to explore 2 planets, besides Mercury and Venus. The first to use gravity, so using one planet's gravity to swing you to another one. So that, for example, you might use Jupiter's gravity to slingshot you to Saturn. So, anyway, so it flew by Venus on the 5th of February 1974, and it returned over 4,000 photos and a whole lot of data back to Earth. Which also saw another first for Mariner 10, which means that was the first to give us very close-up images of that second planet. So, finally, thanks to Venus's gravity assist, Mariner 10 finally reaches Mercury on the 16th of March, 1974, and was set to do 3 encounters of that planet. So, what was Mariner 10's prime director, as it would say in Wally? Well, Mariner 10 was to study the planet's atmosphere that exists at all, its surface, and the physical characteristics of Mercury. So, as it approached the planet, Mariner 10 sent back loads of photos showing a surface of Mercury's surface was shown to be reminiscent of our moons, and the craters all the way down. Craters within craters. There's a branch of astronomy called craterology, which is basically the study of craters, so you can tell how old a surface is based on how many craters there are. Like, if you see more craters within craters within craters, you know it's an older surface. If you see one very fresh crater, you can still see ejecta, it's very recent. So, there you go. Anyway, so it detected, it imaged about half of Mercury's surface, so the messenger that would do the rest of the work, most if not all, and it's like a mosaic of photos that was then put together by computers back on our planet. It also detected very dramatic temperatures. So the night side of Mercury, it drops to about negative 183 degrees Celsius. And in the daytime side, so the side facing the sun, it's sweltering 187 degrees Celsius or thereabouts. Mariner 10 had also detected a very faint helium atmosphere and a very weak magnetic field that was only about 1/60th the strength of our planet's magnetic field. Finally, but all things had to come to an end, and did its third and final flyby on March 24th, 1975, when NASA commanded it to turn off its transmitter, which meant no more communication with Earth. It probably maybe even crashed into the sun or crashed into Mercury by now, but who knows? It might still be orbiting out near the sun, Mercury, whatever, all alone, with no communication back home. Mariner 10, call home, no response. Anyway, that's all for today for Mariner 10, the first spacecraft to ever visit Mercury. Thank you and good night.